All right, we live?
All
right. And we should have to fire more. All I do, all I gotta do is light it up.
right.
It's like shit. All right. About him. Which means to stand. All right. Is that your registry?
Young man Erskine, Ban Yahanna, Ban Yasharla.
Young man Erskine, Ban Yahanna, Ban Yasharla.
Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Brakatha.
Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Brakatha. Oh, yeah, he got it, he got it. He got it. Yeah, let him do it, he got it. They ain't gonna fill it up. They used to fill it up to the top. So brothers used to, oops, slide, yeah. Brothers used to be smacked. Go ahead, left hand.
La Yasharla.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, go ahead. You gotta learn how to sign that off, man. All right. Pan, Aquadum, which means to face the east. Looks like it.
We're going to say the Lord Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Malatuka. Taba'a. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baharatazah. Kawa. Yaha. Bashamayim. Nathanawa. Nakam. Ka. Yawan. Wasalaknawa. Kabawaknawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawaknawa. Wala'a. Tabi'ayanawa. Banasar 1. Abal. Hawashanawa. Maya. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha'ala. Wathapara. La'awalamia. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
He's the power in Hebrew. Yahweh.
Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kushah. Nathanawa. Laka. Larapah. Makal Maraka. What is it? Makala. Wait. Makala. Makala. Okay.
Like cow, matter what.
Makal Manawa.
Hakah.
Haka. Latahar. Hamatazarayan.
Hakah.
Haka.
Hakakium.
Hakakium.
Tayom.
Hamathian,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Hal. Rakawaf.
Rock. Let me see real quick. What's that? Where you at? I'll recall Waf.
Al-Wakawaf.
I'll recall Waf.
Amatala.
Hamatala,
Lagar-Shun.
Lagar Shun,
Ba'ashim.
Ba'ashem,
The water.
The water.
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai.
The water.
the water,
Aman.
Aman. This is Hakak, the power in English. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
please give us the power
Please give us power.
to heal
The power to heal.
all manner of sickness
All manner of sickness.
and all manner of disease,
All manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the
The
lepers,
power to kill the leper.
the power to raise the
The
dead,
power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean
The
spirits,
power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out
To cast them out.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Ashai.
Asha'ah,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Al-Haram.
Al-Haharian,
Mayathan.
Ma'athan,
Yabah.
Yaba'ah,
Azari.
Azarian,
Azari.
Azarian,
Mayan.
Mayan,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ashai.
Asha,
Shemayim.
Shamayan,
Wa-Aratazah.
Wa'aratazah,
Alathan.
Ayathan,
Lamawat.
Lamawat,
Regalia.
Regalia,
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Hana.
Hana,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Nanawam.
Wananawam,
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah,
Yayashun.
Yayashan,
Shawamar.
Shabamar,
Yashal.
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Tazalakia.
Tazalka,
Tazalka.
Tazalka,
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad,
Yamyamka.
Yamyuka,
Yarawam.
Yanawam,
Yashamash.
Yashamash,
La'ayamka.
Yayawamka,
Yarak.
Yarak,
Ba'alia.
Ba'alya,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka,
Ba'Kawira.
Makal Madawa. Let me see. Slide, let me see.
Ba'Kawira.
Yeah, Makal Rai.
Makara.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Ta'anka.
Tazaalka.
Waba'ankia.
Wabawa'athka.
Mayata.
Ma'ita.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Alawam.
Awalam. All right, this is the Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord.
which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth, it's like he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He that serve my soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
It goes Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Allahayim,
Al-Damir al-Lakia.
Adam Yalaka,
Al-Takarash.
Al Takarash,
Wa al-Tashakwat.
Wa Al Tashakwat,
Al.
Al,
Kal Hanya.
Kayahana,
Hawa Abiyaka.
Wabiaka,
Yama'a.
Yama'a,
Yawan.
Yawan,
Rash.
Ra'ash,
Al-Aymyaka.
Al Amaka,
Ya'ai Rayamka.
Ya'ara Yamwa,
Zawada.
Sawada,
Wayata.
Wayata,
Wai Tazawar.
Waya'at Tazawar,
Al-Tazapawanka.
Tal, say it again. Al Tazapawanyaka,
Come.
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Amawa.
Amawa,
The cow.
the Kawa,
Wa not kakidam.
one ya kakidam,
We're not kakidam.
one ya kakidam, kakidam.
We are kakidam. Okay. But Galiowa.
Begolia. So
Voila.
let me see where you at. Let me see. Where you at? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna finish it. All right. Begolia.
Go,
Walla Slaki. Wala'at Salakia. Wala'a Yazakar. Sham Yasharala. Awada. Kaya. Nawa'ai Tazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Ayaka. Bayathwa. Salakia. Baryath. Yakarathwa. Alahaya. Adawam. Wa Yashamai. Salakia. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagariam. Gabal. Wa Amawan. Wa Amalak. Palashath. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gum Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha Laham. Kamadian. Kasiyah. Sara'ah. Kayabian. Banakal. Koyashwan. Nashukmadwa. Bayan Da'ira. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayathamwa. Nada Yatmawa. Ka'ira. Wakazabak. Wakazabak. Wakatazal Manai. Khan Nasir Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Naya Rashad. Lanawa. Ath. Na'awaf. Alahayam. Alahaya. Shayathamwa. Kagogala. Kakwash. Lapanya Rawaka. Ka'ash. Taba'ira. Ya'ira. Taba'ira Ya'ira. Wa Kala'aba. Talahat. Haryaham. Khan Taradama. Basa'iraka. Wabasa. Wapathka. Tabahalam. Mala'ah. Panyaham. Hualawan. Waya. Bakwashwa. Shabka. Yahawah. Yabashwa. Waya. Bahawa. Yade'ai. Waya. Kaparwa. Waya. Abadwa. Waya. Da'iwa. Kaya. Atha. Shabka. Yahawah. Labaka. Ayawan. Al-Kal. Al-Ratazah.
Al-Kal-Ratazah.
All right. Go ahead. You supposed to call it. Sar. You supposed to call it.
Sar. His turn.
Okay.
A shower in the city.
All right, cool. Yeah, you know, you the priest, the second priest always call it out, you know what I'm saying? Amadium, Panakodam, you call it out, all right?
Come.
All right, let's get it.
Last week started off at Numbers 9:11. Come. Numbers 9:11.
Numbers 9:11.
Come.
All right, we're going to get Numbers 9:11 in the Hebrew. All right. I tell it to y'all every week. Every time I see me teaching the Sabbath, I'm going to tell y'all what the Sabbath service is about. The Sabbath service is about, first and foremost, honoring the Sabbath that the Lord give us. You understand? The Lord gives us, the Lord wants us to work 6 days a week. Well, you know, we could work Sunday through Friday, but when it's coming down to Saturday, the Lord want us to take the day off. The Lord don't want us to be burnt out. He understands that, you know what I'm saying, we are people, you know what I'm saying, once we put our minds to something, like some of us work 7 days a week. You understand? And you're killing yourself. The Lord took the day off. You understand? The Lord took the day off on the seventh day. If the Lord took a day off on the seventh day, you got to take a day off on the seventh day. You can burn out. All right? So we have the Sabbath service to honor, first and foremost, to honor the Most High. You understand? We keep the Sabbath. You keep the Sabbath holy. This is how you keep the Sabbath holy, by keeping a Sabbath service, by attending the Sabbath service. You understand? If you're sitting at home chilling right now, you should be in class. You should be here. You understand?
Come.
You should be here.
Okay.
All right. This is how you keep the Sabbath holy. All right. And also, it's to go over. It's to test what you've been learning during them Lashawan Kodash classes. If you don't know what Lashawan Kodash mean, then you need to get up in the Friday classes, man. We got classes Fridays. Lashawan Kodash. You understand? It means the holy tongue. That's what it means, the holy tongue. You need to be up here, all right?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to read 7 chapters in the Hebrew and read 7 chapters in the English. Okay? All right, let's get started.
Okay.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Sa.
Yeah, sluggy. I say the chapter and verse. You said in Hebrew, then you start.
Oh,
Yeah, then you
okay.
start reading.
Numbers 9 and 11.
Go ahead, just read the sentence. The first period you see, you can stop at.
Slakia. Batha. Washa. Hasha. 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 Ma ya.
Oh, weird. So yeah, here this line over here.
Yes, I finished that one out of line.
Like read the first two.
I'm right here.
You got to get the last one right here. The last word right here.
Khan.
There.
Ba'a. Ba. Aha. Aisha. Ashada. Yawa.
No, what?
Yawama.
No.
Oh,
You
sorry.
know, the last word. That's, you know, it's any muscle.
Yam.
Yep. Your warm.
Yawam.
Oh yeah. Okay. You have a hand.
Right?
Now, who's gonna
You gonna take over? You gonna take over for him?
come?
All right, go ahead.
11. Okay. Bayan. Ya I ra bayan. Ya I.S.U.P.K. Atau atawa. Al. Batazo roth. Wama ra rayum. Ya I. La stop here. Ya I la kala hawa. Verse 12. La ya yash of wa ra wa ma na wa I.S.U.P.K. wa I taza yum la yash bar ya bawa cow ka quaff ha pa sa ya I.S.U.P.K. had, okay. Done what? Verse 13. What? Okay. Why? Hi, Yash. Ashar. How was. Taha war. Ta war. Wa. Bar. Dar. Duck. La hi ya. Okay. How are ya? Ha wa ya. Okay. How wa ha. Okay. Wa ka do la shy was ha pa sa wa na ka ra das ha napash ha was my ya kaya kwa Rabyan Yahweh la hakwa ya hakora Bamar the wa ka da I wa us hi Ayash hi was verse 14 what kaya ya guy war I thought come oh yeah I thought come gar what I sha pa saka la Yahweh ka pas ka cross ha pa saka wa ka masha pa wa kan yashaina ka kwa Adon no Hakas Yahaya Lakam Wala Gar Wala as the rock. Okay, there you go. Hi, I Rataza Pa, verse 15. Rabbi Yoram Hakwayam of Haimah Shakan Kasa Ha Al Nun of Ha Mashakan La How Ha I Doth Wa Ba okay Wa Ba I Rob Yahaya Al Haimashkan Kalmar As no Kalmar As Ha Ash, Al, Bakwar. Verse 16. Khan, Yahweh, Dabar, Yad, Ha'ai, Nun, Yaka, Sa, Nawar, Wamar, Adha, Ash, La, Ya, La, last verse 17. Wala, Kaya, Ha'ai, Laf, Ha'ai, Nawar, my isle, Hi, Af, Hal, Af, Kara, no, Ha, Kara, okay. Come. Yasa, I war, Banawa, Yashala, Wa ba Mar, Kwa Yom, Ashar, Yashkan, Sham, I Nun, Sham, Waka, Nawar, Na Ya, Yasha Allah.
Finish.
Yeah, come.
All right. All right, go ahead.
Kana Wakan. Numbers 9 and 11. The 14th day of the second month at even, they shall keep it and eat it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs.
All right, what is this talking about?
Saki said the Passover.
That's what it's talking about. It's talking about the Passover. Keep going.
Verse 12. They shall leave none of it unto the morning, nor break any bone of it.
What is it? What is that talking about? They shall leave none of it until the morning. We're going to break it down line by line. What is it talking about?
Saki said no leftovers.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's talking about. All right. They shall leave none of it until the morning. Yeah, no leftovers, man. When we at the Passover, we supposed to eat everything right there and then. You know what I'm saying? Don't say when people be taking place out. You ain't supposed to take place out. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to eat everything right then and up. What does the scripture say? It says they should go ahead.
They shall leave none of it until the morning,
Uh huh.
nor break any bone of it.
Okay. It's the same thing. Don't take pieces off to take home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Break any bone. You gotta understand. This would be like whole. This would be like lamb. You know what I'm saying? So of course you know you got the bone. You break the bone. Don't break the bone. Take home. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan. According to all ordinances of the Passover, they shall keep it.
You'll keep all the rules of the Passover. Keep going.
But the man that is clean and is not in a journey and forbeareth to keep the Passover, even the same soul shall be cut off from among his people.
What does it mean? What does it mean when you get cut off among your people?
Saki said, put to death.
No.
Removed.
That means you will be like a heathen. You'll be cut off. You still gonna be you gonna physically be an Israelite, but you gonna be exiled. That's what it means. You're gonna be exiled. What it means you're gonna be cut off from your people. It means you're gonna be exiled. All right. It don't say put to death or nothing like that. It would have said put to death. Cut off means, you know what I'm saying. It's for example.
You're no more longer part of Israel.
You're no longer part of Israel. You can't come to events. You're going to be treated as a heathen. You ain't going to come to no events. You can't come to the Passover. You can't come to anything. You're going to be a heathen. You're exiled. When your parents cut you off from allowance, what does that mean? They stop giving you allowance. You know what I'm saying? You're exiled. Go ahead. Keep going.
Because he brought not the offering of the Lord in his appointed season, that man shall bear his sin.
All right.
Verse 14. And if a stranger shall sojourn among you, and will keep the Passover unto the Lord.
Now, what is this talking? What does it talk about when it says the stranger? What stranger is this? Is this talking about a white man?
Nah, sir.
How you know it's not talking about a white man? Is it talking about an East Indian? Is it talking about an African? Is it talking about an Asian? Is it talking about an African? Is it talking about an Arab? How you know it's not talking about these people? How you know these people isn't the strangers? Go ahead.
That means like you sojourning.
Uh-huh.
That means that you're Israelite, but you come to the Passover. I had the same spirit when I went to Houston, Texas. I was in an unknown land,
Uh-huh.
but I was just still Israelite. You know what I'm saying? I was just a sojourner onto the land. It doesn't mean that I'm a heathen or like that, but I just was strange to the land. I did not know where to go to, or nothing like that. I'm from another land, basically.
Well,
Coming into a different land.
Well, yeah, you're right. Exactly. You're right about that. You know what I'm saying? You're exactly right about that. You know what I'm saying? A stranger in this sense is talking about an Israelite that comes from a different land. We all over the world. You understand? We all over the world, but during this time we will all come together at Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? You had brothers and sisters that were staying in the. These are brothers and sisters that wasn't living in the land of Israel. Mm-hmm. All right?
Right.
These will be your so-called strangers, people that's not in the land. Mm-hmm. In the land, you damn near know everybody in the land. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You damn near know everybody in the land. These are the people that comes from outside of the land. Mm-hmm. You understand? All right, keep going.
According to the ordinance of the Passover, and according to the manner thereof, so shall he do. Ye shall have one ordinance, both for the stranger and for him that was born in the land.
And for who? And for him.
And for him that was born in the land.
All right. That's how you know. That's how you know the stranger is talking about people that's not in the land. It says both for the strangers and for him that was born in the land. All right? Go ahead.
15. And on the day that the tabernacle was reared up the cloud covered the tabernacle. Namely,
what is a tabernacle?
Saki said that's the tent where all of Israel congregated.
Yeah. Tabernacle is another word for house. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Temple. Keep
going.
Namely, the tent of the testimony.
Mm-hmm.
And at even there was upon the tabernacle, as it were, the appearance of fire.
So when the house of the Most High was built up, it says reared up the cloud, a cloud covered it. You understand? It says, namely, the tent of the testimony, and at evening there was upon the tabernacle as if it was the appearance of fire until the morning. You understand? Now, is this talk about like an actual cloud covering the temple? What does it mean? Remember back in Egypt when we was led by a cloud and we was led by fire? What is that talking about? Officer 50, I know you know this.
It said land by a cloud, land under a cloud.
We was led. Remember when the Lord got us up out the land of Egypt. Mm-hmm. What were we been led by in the daytime? We was led by a cloud, and then at nighttime we was led by a fire. What was that cloud? What was that fire? Go ahead.
Oh, it's like in the wilderness.
Huh?
It's in the wilderness.
The wilderness.
To escape from Egypt.
When we came out of Egypt, what was leading us out of Egypt? Showing us the way to go.
Is it something about the clouds?
In the morning, in the daytime, we was led by the cloud. In the night, it was a pillar of fire. But what was the actual? What was it? What was the cloud? What was the pillar of fire that was leading us out of the land of Egypt? That was showing us where to go, showing us where the promised land was at. We was following this cloud, and we was following this pillar of fire. What was it?
Suck it, sir.
Go ahead.
Was it the chariots?
That was the chariots. That's exactly what it is. Clap it up for the young man. It was the chariots. That's what it's talking about. That's what was hovering. This is what was hovering over the tabernacle. Chariots. That's why I said the cloud came, and then it was a pillar of fire at evening. You know what I'm saying? This was a chariot of the Most High, man. Keep going.
So it was always. The cloud covered it by day, and the appearance of fire by night.
So imagine over the temple of the Most High, the temple of the Lord. You see a chariot on top of the temple all day, all night. You see the cloud, you see the pillar of fire. It's not actually on top of it's in the sky, but it's right there on top of the tabernacle.
It's hovering.
It's hovering. There you go. That's the word. It's hovering above it. You know what I'm saying? That is a sight to see. That is a wonderful sight to see, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine it. I just can't imagine. That's like something. That's like amazing. That's amazing to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like that would want to make you do everything, follow all the laws. You know what I'm saying? Like the children of Israel saw all these things that the Most High did, and saw all the miracles and whatnot, and they still sinned, and they still weren't doing what they were supposed to do. Like you think about it now, like man, that would make a nigga do everything that he wants. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, I see why these heathens get their stuff. They get it from us. They like watching a Batman cartoon. You know, Batman supposed to be the people saved from evil or not. They had that bat symbol to go out there.
Right.
It kind of like the clouds and the pillar of fire. Right. It like they bat sitting there. You know what I'm saying? You see red. I'm like, okay, he's here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they get a lot of examples out of that.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just like how Batman see a bat signal, and you know that's how you see the cloud, you see the pillar of fire. You know that's almost like that's the Lord's signal. You know what I'm saying? You know that's the angel of the Most High that's in them chariots.
Kind of
watching, important, protected, defended. Whatever order that angel get from the Most High, he's doing it. You gotta understand, man. Like, it's so many angels, there's so many chariots. It's covering this whole earth. The white man know exactly what those so-called UFOs that's flying in the sky are. They know exactly what it is. You think when a new president comes to office, they get debriefed on what those is. They get the brief. Like, yeah, those are the chariots. These are what the angels fly in. They trying to save blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, but we're not going to let them. You know what I'm saying? They get the brief about what those is, man. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell the public what it is. Why? Because it's going to cause it's a worldwide panic. It's going to cause a war. Imagine when all these heathens find out that, you know what I'm saying, that them flying UFOs in the sky, you know what I'm saying, are the angels of the Most High, and they hit and they hovering around over the same blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They there to have war with America, have war with this world, to save blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy. All the secrets that the so-called CIA hides from the public. All right, keep going. Any more on that?
And the appearance of fire by night. Verse 17. And when the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle, then after that the children of Israel journeyed, and in the place where the cloud abode, there the children of Israel pitched their tents.
So wherever they followed the chariot, whatever the chariot stopped, that's when they stopped and they pitched their tents, meaning they camped. They camped there, not camp like we go to camp on Saturday. They camp like, you know, we chilling, we relaxing. We sit up camp for the night. You know what I'm saying? All right, Q? Any more on that? And that was it.
Yeah, go.
Verse 18.
18, go ahead.
At the commandment of the Lord, the children of Israel journeyed, and at the commandment of the Lord, they pitched.
So imagine, we just an army. The Lord said, go here, we go there. Go here, go there. Camped there. We camped here. Keep going.
As long as a cloud abode upon the tabernacle, they rested in their tents.
You understand? As long as it stopped, you know what I'm saying, then we stopped. Chariot went, we went.
God of God.
Oh,
Any more than that, we're going to read another 7.
we got after 18, gonna be another 7.
All right, in fact, just keep going. We're going to keep going because we ain't got that much time left, so we can keep going in the English.
God of God.
Go ahead.
Verse 19.
Uh-huh.
And when the cloud tarried long upon the tabernacle many days, then the children of Israel kept the charge of the Lord and journeyed not.
So when the chariot stayed in one position for many days, what you think the children of Israel did?
Relax.
That's what they did. You know what I'm saying? They relaxed. They chilled out for them many days. You know what I'm saying? Y'all following the cloud. Y'all following the pillar of fire. Y'all following the chariot that's in the sky. If the chariot stays in one place, you stay in one place. Why is that? You got to understand the Lord. The Lord see all. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is guiding the nation of Israel, man. The Lord probably wants you to stop here because there was probably danger ahead. Let the danger pass and then we move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? Keep going.
Like he said, the Lord, the Most High, He knows what's best for us.
Exactly.
We don't know what's best for us.
We don't know what's best for us. How you know we don't know what's best for us? Because we think that homosexuality is an alternative lifestyle. That's not what the Most High say in His Bible.
We wouldn't be in slavery, sir.
We wouldn't be slaves right now if we knew what's best. We won't be slaves. We will be our own free nation. But the Lord knows what's best for us, man. You know, when you're a child growing up, man, and you finally turn 18 and you start smelling yourself, you thinking you know what's best for you. You don't know what's best for you. Because you're ready to go turn up and get drunk and get hot. That's not what's best for you.
Right.
Listening to your parents,
Right.
man, honoring your father and thy mother, man, that's what's best for you. Keeping these laws and commandments is what's best for you. All right, keep going.
Verse 20. And so it was, when the cloud was a few days upon the tabernacle, according to the commandment of the Lord, they abode in their tents.
Mm-hmm.
And according to the commandment of the Lord, they journeyed.
All right, keep going.
And so it was, when the cloud abode from even unto the morning, and that the cloud was taken up in the morning, then they journeyed. Whether it was by day or by night that the cloud was taken up, they journeyed.
So if it was in the daytime, the cloud started moving, then guess what? We was on the move. We was journeying. When the cloud stayed put, we stayed put. Even whether it was daytime or nighttime. And you got to understand, like, the Most High is like, he's a protector, man. The Lord is our shield, man. The Lord is our tower, our watchtower, man. The Lord see danger. Guess what? We stand put. Once the danger passed, then we move on. You understand? Man, that's why it's so. Man, that's why the Lord is so amazing, man. Bro, I can think, clap it up for the Most High, man.
Glory.
The Lord has always been an amazing father, man. Always been an amazing father. We just been stupid sons and stupid daughters. You understand? We just been just so stupid on this earth. But the Most High hasn't changed. Scripture say He changed not. You understand? He changed not. We the ones that changed. We the ones that wanted to go after heathen gods, worship idols. You understand? We the ones that wanted to commit adultery on the Most High. We the ones that wanted to do that. Most High didn't make us do anything. He gave us, if you look back at it, He gave us a choice. You either do what I say, but really it's not a choice. I mean, for a smart man, it's not a choice. But for a dumb man, he think he have a choice. Either you serve the Most High and you prosper, or you don't serve the Most High and you suffer. I mean, a smart man would understand that, you know what I'm saying, let me follow the Most High and let me prosper. I don't know. Keep going.
Verse 22. Or whether it were 2 days or a month or a year, that the cloud tarried upon the tabernacle.
Whether it was 2 days or a month or a year. The cloud could have stayed put for a year. Guess what? We was staying put for a year. All right? Whatever we did, we followed that chariot, man. Whatever the chariot went, we went. Wherever the chariot stayed, we stayed. Keep going.
Remaining thereon, the children of Israel abode in their tents, and journeyed not. But when it was taken up, they journeyed.
Keep going.
Verse 23, at the commandment of the Lord, they rested in the tents. And at the commandment of the Lord, they journeyed. They kept the charge of the Lord at the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses.
You see? Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? We kept the commandments. Moses was in charge. We all followed the Most High. The Most High told us to stay put. We stayed put. Why do you think we gotta what's the feast of the feast of what we use in tents? Oh man, one second. When we used to dwell in tents.
Slocky. I think what, a Feast of Tabernacle?
Feast of Tabernacle. Wow. That's why the Feast of Tabernacle, you understand? You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course now, you know, you can't do it now or not, but, you know, it's good to, like, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and relive your past, relive your history in this Bible, man. Feast of Tabernacles, you know what I'm saying, fix up a tent, you know what I'm saying, camp out the back in the crib, or back in your house or whatnot, camp out in the tent, you know what I'm saying, that way you get the feeling, you know, for a night or two or whatever, you know what I'm saying, get the feeling of how your people felt staying in tents, you know what I'm saying? It's an amazing thing to do, especially, I mean, I like camping anyway. I like the outdoors anyway. I'm an outdoors person. You understand? I'm a homebody. I like to chill, but I like to go outdoors and camp and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, yeah, just to be in the spirit. All right? Oh, yeah. Keep going.
10 and 1, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was the end of 9, 23.
Yeah, we're going to keep going.
Okay, 23, okay.
We're going to keep going. Read a couple more, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Okay.
Kanawakan. Numbers 10 and 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Make thee 2 trumpets of silver. Of a whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly, and for the journeying of the camps. So
the Lord had commissioned Moses to have the people make 2 trumpets of silver. All right? So, man, imagine that. A solid silver trumpet.
Ooh.
That's a lot of money right there, man. Imagine during this time, we was rich. We just took everything that Egypt had. Egypt was ready to they kicked us up out of the land so quick, we couldn't even get our bread. Our bread didn't even get a chance to rise in the oven, which is where you get 11 bread from. And they gave us all the gold, all the silver. Here, take it. Take it all. Just get out the land. Take it. Get out. So we was wealthy at this point. Go ahead.
Kanawakan. And when they shall blow, and when they shall blow with them, all the assembly shall assemble.
All right, so now once the Lord commissioned Moses to have these 2 silver trumpets made. So you know what I'm saying, when the trumpets is blew, then that would signal the people to gather together. All right, keep going.
Shall assemble themselves.
And for journeying the camps, meaning, you know, you would blow the horn when it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. Keep going.
Khan. Assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Go ahead.
That was last verse.
All right. We're going to end it there. All right.
Numbers 10 and 4.
Yeah, Numbers 10 and 4. 10 and 3.
We end at 3.
Yeah.
So we'll begin at 4 next week.
So you do what?
We'll begin at Numbers 10 and 4 next week.
All right, Numbers 10 and 4 next week.
Khan.
All right, pass the class, the priest, officer, and the pastor. All right?
Okay.
just say mine.
Amidam, you stand?
Right.
Alright, we're gonna salute the Torah. Every person. Midam, Isupk, Midam. Yahweh Shabath Yah. What I said in Hebrew, may the Most High bless me and protect me.
Alright, so what's we doing? This is a new part. So what we doing? Alright, salute. And then what I do?
Hey there, you say, Yahweh Shabath Yah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabath Yah. Right.
Yeah, problem dog me face the east. Say the Lord prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. I.S.U.P.K. Yahweh. Malakaka. Tabah. Ratazaka. I.S.U.P.K. Baratazah. Kawa. Bashamayim. Nathanalahu. Lakam. Ka. Yawan. Wasalak now. Kabawath now. Kasalak now. Kabawath now. Wala'a. Tabi'a now.
Bayanayo 1.
Banasayo 1.
Bayashai 1.
Banasayo 1.
By the side of one.
Abal.
Walashai now.
Hawashai now. Mayan. Ra.
Kaya.
Laka.
Makawalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Hawa Allah.
Waha'ala.
Hawa Dawar
Watapara.
La Allah.
La'awalamia.
Aman.
In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done
Thy will be done.
in earth
In earth.
as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our
And
debts
forgive us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation.
but deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom.
and the power,
And the power.
and the glory,
And the glory.
forever.
Forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Alright, Solomon turn. I'll get security announcements. SHALAM Israel is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We're the I.S.U.P.K started on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Roof for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come to the school, they are living for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. That means in your zone, that means your captain or your camp leader. Tithes, which is a commandment, the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Mayashra, that means 10 in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny or any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest farm, free will offerable priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like to give, the next Holy Convocation will be June 21st, the Feast of First Fruits. Again, be June 21st, sundown. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. That Israel give one curse salute. Many Israel give curse salute. Many Israel Amidam, Amayim Sabat, Amayim Sarak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Baratham. Well, I said to you Hebrew, I'm going to translate to you in English. May the Most High in the name of Christ bless you. Yamata means hands down, Christ dismissed.